Hello friends, Ben Ochart here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to share something with you that isn't going to be too popular with some of the content creators here on YouTube. And it's this. There are no real instant fish gurus out there. There's no real fish whisperer. And despite what IFG says, and thank you for that, Evan, there are no fish whisperers. The truth is that a lot of us out here putting out content, we all go through the same arc and the same learning curve. And some of us go through it faster than others. But if you examine all of the popular YouTube creator websites that are involved in fish, and probably other topics too, you'll see something really interesting. You'll see that a certain twist occurs, and you're not going to think of it probably until I tell you at the end. But a certain evolution occurs. At first, they're putting out videos, and they're excited about this tank, and they're excited about that tank, and there's fish die-off. And then there's videos about fish die-off, and what I did wrong, what I learned, and horrible news, and it gets a lot of views. People love drama, and then they go out, they get more fish, they stock it up again, and maybe they have another die-off down the road, and hard lesson learned, and learn from my mistakes, and finally they arrive at a spot where they sort of become the guru, right? But the only reason they're the guru, and this is my opinion, you can share down below what you think, and this applies to me as much as it applies to anybody on YouTube. The reason they become the guru is because they had enough persistence, right, to stick to it. They had enough money to keep buying fish and stocking their tanks. And in that period, for most of them, off of their radar, the tank is maturing. And the tank is starting to become seasoned and rich in beneficial bacteria that is now deep in the substrate and underneath and in the decor and on the plants, and the plants have matured and grown, and all these things have occurred to where now they have a mature tank, and they add fish and go, hey, look at that. My fish don't die. I'm the guru. No, I'm not the guru. While I was going through all of this learning, my tanks matured and became viable, sustainable, and stable ecosystems. And then my fish survived. For me then to turn around and go, hey, look at me, I'm the guru, is disingenuous and misinformed, and sets an artificial bar that sets other people for losses out there in the community, when really the only advice that we should be giving is stick to it, be willing to buy fish, because some of your fish are going to die, and be patient, and over time your tank will get stable enough and mature enough where you'll be able to put fish in it, and their chances of surviving are going to be very, very high. So that's my 2 cents about fish gurus. And now there are some folks out there that truly are a cut above, and the person who inspired this video is a gentleman who calls himself Father Fish. You can find him on YouTube. Check out his channel. Great channel, lots of great information there. And there's folks like Corey who are just a wealth of information, from hands-on expeditions into South America, and actual book studying and experience. These folks have tremendous amount of knowledge. I'm not taking away from them, but realize that a lot of folks out there go through this arc and through this learning curve, right? And the truth is, their tanks just became stable enough to sustain life, and they don't have the magic bullet. It's not CChem Prime, it's not Fritz Complete, it's not, all those things play a role in it, but a lot smaller than the makers of those products would like for you to believe. The truth is, you arrive at a point where your tank is mature, and it brings me to my final comment on this video, which is this: patience. It always comes back to patience. And so as you go along, be patient, you'll get there, and then you'll be a guru. Thanks for tuning in, my friends. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.